Jake here for Extreme Terrain, and today I'm taking a look at these Red Rock mesh sunshades in black, fitting 2018 and newer 4-door JL Wranglers. If you crave that top-down experience in your 4-door JL but don't want all of the sun exposure, then this is going to be the solution for you. Featuring an easy installation and some added protection from those pesky UV rays, these sunshades are a great buy for any JL owner, and they're an affordable one too. Now, if you're like me and you get sunburnt just looking outdoors in the warmer months, but you still want to take the top off on your JL, then you're going to want to snag yourself a set of these. Now, this kit features 2 large panels, one for the front and one for the rear, and these are going to allow you to have that top off and still enjoy the experience while giving you a little more protection along the way. So again, there are 2 pieces to this, one for the front and one for the back, so you'll have both rows of seats covered. And they just bungee cord right into place too. So you can just get these installed very easily. It's a snap like that. Just put them through, loop it over the part of the roll hoop, and tighten it up like that. Right out of the box, easy to do, so you don't need to modify anything, no drilling, no bolts or anything to attach to. They just go right over your factory roll bars and you're on your way. And these are also cut to fit perfectly in the spaces between the bars, such as the header of the windshield and that center bar. And again, those bungees are going to ensure that they stay in place even at highway speeds. As you can see, you've got all these grommets in here on both of them, which means you're going to have a lot of bungees on there, which means these are going to stay in place. Now, these are also pretty much transparent. You can see right through them. In fact, I can see the camera right through there. So you'll still be able to get sunshine and airflow, but they're going to block out a lot of the harmful UV rays, which is going to make your driving experience just that much more pleasant. Both shades are made from a heavy-duty woven polyester. This is a strong material that's going to hold up to the rigors of being out there on the roof of your Jeep. It's flexible, it's pretty transparent too, as you can see, and Red Rock has also equipped it with a PVC coating to help stave off those UV rays as well. And like I mentioned earlier, you've got these grommets for the bungees already in here with a nice thick seam around the edges, so it's going to make sure that these are plenty stable for a long time to come as well. Pricing will come in at about $75 for the set, making it a super affordable option. Whether you just want another way to enjoy your Jeep or you want to keep the sun off of your skin a bit, it's a great easy mod that can fit into any budget. Installation is going to get an easy 1 out of 3 on our difficulty meter. It should only take you about 15 minutes to get these both put on. Now granted, you are going to have to remove your hard top or lower the soft top, but the actual installation of these panels is quite simple. Just make sure you've got them put on the proper way, start doing up some bungees. Now there are a couple different sizes of bungees depending on where these are going to fasten, so make sure you take a look at the next part of our video where we're going to show you how to get these installed on your Jeep.
What's up guys, today we're going to be installing some mesh sunshades on our Wrangler. There are no tools required for this job, so let's get started. So we're going to start by mounting the first side of our front sunshade here. We're going to grab 3 of our 8-inch elastic bands per side, and we're going to go ahead and feed that through our mounting hole here so that our retainer ball is going to hook onto the hole. And we'll go ahead and wrap that around our roll bar and hook it back onto our ball. And we'll go ahead and do the same for these front 2 here, and you may have to move it back a little bit. That's fine, we have plenty of adjustment. So again, through the hole, through the mounting hole here, pull it tight, wrap it around our roll bar, snap it back into place. We'll do the same for our forward one. And then we're going to do the same thing for the other side, and that'll kind of flatten it out across our opening. So next we're going to get our front and rear mounted. So we'll grab 4 more of our 8-inch elastic bands. Again, same as before, we'll just thread those through. Now for the front, we're gonna go right through where our latch for your hard top or soft top connects. Feed that up through that hook. So as you can see, we have it up through our mounting point for our hard top or soft top hook. We're gonna go ahead and get that one in place. And we'll get our rear one on this side in place. And for the rear ones, we're gonna hook through these mounting points here. Feed that up through. This will have more tension on it once we get the rest of them in place. And then we'll go ahead and do the same thing for the other side. So now it's time to get our rear corners installed. So we're going to grab 2 of our 14-inch elastic bands. And the same process. Throw those through. We're going to reach around by our back window. Wrap that around. Go ahead and pull it tight. Then we'll go ahead and do the same thing for the other side. Now we can go ahead and get our center rear strap installed. Again, we're going to go right through our center rear hole here with our 18-inch strap. Come right around our sound bar. Go ahead and get that hooked into place. Now, one thing to note here is when these are new and still creased out of the box, you will need to let them sit for a while and adjust them. Best bet is under the sun so they can heat up and kind of flatten out. So now we can go ahead and get our rear shade installed, and it's going to be pretty much the same process as the front. And we're going to start with the sides. So we'll grab 6 of our elastic bands and go ahead and get 3 on each side and get those mounted. So we want to kind of line our corner up here with the taper at our rear opening. Kind of put us at a good starting point for where our shade is going to sit. Okay, now we'll go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. So now we'll go ahead and get our 4 rear mounting points on. And again, 8-inch elastic bands. Get them through. Good stretch on them. Try to make sure it doesn't flop under. These are pretty tight, but they will go. Just be careful you don't let them smack back on you or hit your hands or something like that. Then we'll go ahead and do the same thing for the other 3 here. Now we're going to get our 2 front mounting points on, and we're going to grab our 2 18-inch elastic bands for these. And they're going to go around our roll bar just like the front ones did. Reach over here, good stretch. Lock that one on, then we'll go ahead and do the same thing for the other one. We get our last one on here. Get a nice stretch. And there you have it. Alrighty guys, that about wraps up our review and install of our Red Rock mesh sunshades for the front and rear and black finish for your 18 to current Jeep Wrangler JL 4-door. Thanks for watching, and as always, for everything Wrangler, keep it right here at extremeterrain.com.